Hello everybody, welcome to Wine Stories with Marina. Today it's not only Marina, I'm here with Elvina.
Hi everyone.
And today it's a special day because it's the International Syrah or Shiraz Day.
Yeah.
Elvina, can you tell us some things about yourself? Because I have told many things about myself and the place, the beautiful place that we are in today.
Hi everyone again. We are at Andaco Spirit Store, which is a newly opened store in Yerevan, Armenia on Bagramian 79A Street. And Andaco is the largest importer of wine and spirit in Armenia. And basically we're here because we can find almost any kind of wine here. So if you're interested, you can check it out as well. And now let me talk about a little bit myself. It won't be long, I don't want to bore you. So I'm Elvina, as Marina mentioned. And I title myself as a wine girl because I lived 3 years in California, Sonoma and Napa, being specialized in wine industry. And I work for the third largest company in California called Foley Family Wines. I was in the tasting room. It was my favorite times because I was drinking one every single day. Currently, I'm the head of marketing for a digital factory where I do marketing both for wineries and other businesses as well.
Thank you, Elvina. This is very interesting. We are both, let's name ourselves wine lovers. We have, Elvina, you can talk about this one.
Italian, yeah.
We have varietal Syrah. Syrah is usually a one-man show, meaning that it's a varietal wine. Here, Elvina has Old World, Italy, and I have New World. Would you start, please?
Yeah, sure. Actually, Marina is kind of challenging me because I just got off from work and Marina asked me to talk about this wine, so don't judge so hard. Shiraz, I think like Shiraz or Syrah is kind of wine that if you are looking for a full body like wine, if you really want to drink red wine, you should try Shiraz.
So we will be tasting the Italian today. The one that I'm holding is the Chilean from Limari Valley Syrah. So it's Old World, New World. There are some differences, but we will see the Italian one today, which we expect to be more
full body, I guess.
The climate is warm in Lazio. Yes, maybe it's a bit.
A lot of berries in the palate, peppery.
Exactly. Yes. Do you like Syrah?
Yeah, I do. It's actually one of my favorite varietals. And this was 2017 Shiraz. The producer is Casal de Giglio?
Yeah,
Giglio?
Certo.
Yeah, that's it. And let's open it and see how is it gonna go in our palate. And
I just want to refer to this label. As you can see, it is written Grand Reserva. So you shouldn't take it really personally, meaning that in some countries the law is really strict, and when they write Reserva or Grand Reserva, it is the case. It's been aged for more than 1 year. Oh, thank you. But in some places such as Chile, or Argentina, when they write Reserva or Grand Reserva, it probably means nothing. It probably may have been aged for 5 or 6 months, but they still, because they don't have strict law, they may write on the label whatever they wish without getting any penalties. So don't judge by Reserva or Grand Reserva, just judge by the price and the quality and the producer, and surely the varietal, the wine itself. Let's see what we get here. Surely the wine has to breathe a little bit. We don't have a decanter right now.
And before the wine will breathe, I just want to, I'm sure you know about it, but when you open the bottle, you should smell the cork.
Smells nice. Why should we smell the cork?
Just to get the, actually you can even tell whether the wine is corked or not.
Exactly.
Stuff like that, just by smelling the cork.
Yes.
And this one, I'm surprised that it doesn't really have strong.
And it's quite fresh.
Yeah, it's
for
fresh,
an Italian wine of 2017. It's quite fresh.
Yeah. But the cork is really nice. I always pay attention to the corks, and it's not a cheap type of the cork.
But it's literally plastic. It's not 100% cork.
Yeah.
We will have a video talking about corks. I have a collection at home with so many corks, and I'm saying to myself, I should make a video with corks
Yeah,
and which corks and what to expect. I think it would be
You
interesting.
should give some to me. I'm a big fan of corks.
You can make so many things from
Yeah.
cork, recycle the cork and make so many accessories. Really nice.
Yeah.
So this is like a middle class. It is a cork. It's not plastic exactly, but it's little. It has little
What
plastic.
we're talking. Yeah.
It's not the whole
Yeah.
cork like taken from the tree from Portugal.
Let's
So,
really taste it and see how it's going.
We can let it breathe, and actually because it 2017 is not exactly a fresh new wine, it needs some time to breathe,
Yeah.
and
We'll let it breathe for a couple of minutes.
the aromas are changing.
But I like the nose.
You can feel the oak, but it's also fruity. Sometimes, from my small experience about Italian wines, sometimes they are over oaked.
Yeah, true.
I want to say, get rid of the oak. That's enough.
Yeah. That's how I fall in love with California wines because they're so fruit forward. Yes, they use oak, but every time you drink it, you kind of feel the.
It's not overwhelming,
Yeah,
the
it's
oak.
not overwhelming.
Exactly, yes. I don't feel, for the time being, the tertiary aromas, the aromas that come from the aging, which would be pepper and
Mhm.
chocolate in Syrah, in new.
Maybe
in older
vanilla
Syrah.
as well, or like
Yes,
chocolate
from the-
vanilla.
from the
or-
oak.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the color. It's ruby red.
Yeah. True, ruby red.
Cheers!
Cheers.
It's Friday. No, it's not Friday, but the feeling is Friday.
Syrah Day.
It's International Syrah Day. It's so nice to find the variety that you like, because when you go to shop for wine and you know which varieties you like, it's much easier.
Yeah, true.
You're likely to like the wine,
Yeah,
right?
true.
Yes.
But I always say that don't hesitate to try varietals that are close with, like because people sometimes are afraid of trying new stuff and they end up trying all the time the new varietal.
Mhm.
But I always like ask the person who's selling the wine or sommelier who's working there because like every varietal has close varietal as well.
Exactly,
And the chances
yes,
that you will
yes.
like it's going to be higher.
Yes,
So-
they are relatives.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but I'm with
yes.
you, so if you know what you like, it's always better to go with that.
Yes. And try from different countries, from old
Yeah.
world, from new world, different
Yeah.
countries.
I'm gonna say that it's pretty smooth for Syrah. Yeah, the tannins get my palate.
Do we get much tannins? I expected more, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, true. That's why I said it's going pretty smooth.
Yes,
for
exactly.
Syrah.
Yes, yes. For me, the acidity is quite high, which I don't like so much in red. I appreciate it in wines and in whites and in rosé though. But the tannins could be more, especially for Italy, for a wine
Yeah.
that has been aged.
Yeah.
Syrah is not so high in tannins like Sangiovese, like Cabernet Sauvignon. It's not so high. It's usually we say medium, but still I don't get this drying sensation from the tannins. The best Syrah that I have tried, though I have not tried many, but the best of the ones I have tried was in Pro Wine when it did take place during the good years, the COVID-free years. It was Syrah from Barossa Valley. It has many old vines,
Yeah.
like 30, 40 year plus, which are considered to be old wines. Yerevan, the French say, and it was so velvety. the qualities that we expected in this one, this Barossa Valley Syrah had it. And on the label there was a dog with its muscles.
Oh.
Very memorable, I would say. Very
Okay.
remarkable.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't forget it. Very new world label.
Label.
Very
That's
nice.
cool.
I can't remember the producer.
I'm honestly really surprised how this fruity does taste. I wasn't expecting this from Italy, to be honest.
I agree with you. Usually they are more dried fruits, more marmalade, and again sometimes oak is
And it's not that peppery.
too much. Sorry.
Sorry to interrupt. It's not that peppery, right?
Exactly, it's not.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
expecting a little bit peppery, high
Yes,
tannins.
yes.
And this is not even a full body. I think like Syrah, it's not like real, but it's like medium to full body wine, and it's not that.
It's medium plus. Yes, it's not that full body. It's,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, little watery.
Yeah.
Yes. How much would you pay for this wine?
Oh, that's a good question because I don't know the price, by the way.
I saw it, but I forgot.
Oh, really?
How much would you pay?
I mean, I will probably pay. You want to mention dollars or
In dollars. In dollars.
In
yeah.
dollars. Like the max $20.
Around 17, 80 euros, I think that's the equivalent.
Yeah, like
right?
15 euros.
Yes,
I
yes.
would guess.
Yeah.
And I was thinking actually what we compare with the Syrah, because usually when we think about Syrah, we think about the beef, we think about like all this heavy stuff. But for this one, you will agree that it's not about beef, right?
Yes, or
Yeah.
it's like the without fat, right? The more dietic part of beef, not the fatty
Yeah,
one.
not the fatty.
Yes, not the fatty pork. I would pair it with gharide saranaki, which is shrimps in tomato sauce.
Oh, okay.
It's also very
Yeah.
tasty. What about pasta? It's Italian pasta.
Yeah, sure. It will definitely go with pasta. And I was thinking in terms of the cheese, I would love this with Gouda.
With Gouda and with something more, sclero, more tough, like pecorino, hard cheese.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
And you will laugh about
Not
what am
feta,
I-
not
not
goat
feta,
cheese.
yes, but
exactly.
hard cheese.
Yeah.
And you will all laugh. What am I going to say? But this will go well with hamburgers.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Hamburger is not that fatty.
It's not that
it
funny,
would,
and I
exactly.
think I will even enjoy it with hamburger.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And I love when people do like casual pairings, because when you read all these pairing suggestions, like books, everything is all about like, oh, make this like luxurious dinner or blah blah blah. And for
Exactly.
me, it's like it's not about all this. I mean, you can think about what you are eating and think about how this will go well with this food or
Yes,
not.
exactly. To make it more down to earth.
Yeah, I mentioned hamburgers. I hardly ever eat one, but
I would like.
I would like to.
I would like to. So happy Syrah Day. We
Yeah.
should make a
I'm almost
research.
done.
I'm not.
Before I will go, I just want to say, comment your favorite Syrah in Marina's video.
Yes.
And share what do you think, or have you ever tried this wines or no? Maybe we will show one more time the bottle. Where is it? Oh, this one.
This is a classic Italian old world label.
Yeah.
After this one.
Yeah. Let us know whether you have ever tried this, or what do you think about Shiraz, and let us know your favorite Syrah.
And we have Syrah in Armenia, and we have Syrah in Greece, in varietal, in blends. There is Syrah all over Greece, on the islands, in Macedonia, in my city Thessaloniki, around Thessaloniki, in Crete. So you can try some nice Syrah, starting from 7-8 euros and going higher. 7-8 euros is a fair price
it's a good price
for a
for-
Syrah. And Syrah thrives in Armenia and in Greece. The climate is warm enough for Syrah. So happy Syrah Day.
Yeah, happy Syrah Day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marina, for having me today. So,
Thank you for joining me.
Sure, it's always fun. Not Friday, but it seems like a Friday.
It
Thank
seems
you.
it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Goodbye. Subscribe and see you very soon.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.